Hi, it's me, Hela. So I just made a video like 2 days ago or something, because I hadn't made a video in a very long time, and I didn't plan on making another one. That this is about a whole other thing. I don't know, I just felt like I needed to talk about it because, as you know, if you've watched any of my other videos, I am like the biggest Lovatic in the world. Demi Lovato, Dimitri Devon Lovato is like my idol, my inspiration, my role model. Like she's my everything. I mean, besides Jesus, of course, she's like my everything. Anyway, so I wanted to talk about, because there was this thing, because as you probably know, she and Nick Jonas, who are like BFFs and also business partners, they have a record label, Safe House Records, and stuff like that. So they're going on a tour together called the Future Now Tour, and of course I can't go because, I mean, they're not coming to Iceland. And I don't, I'm poor. I don't have money, because I haven't been able to work because of my illness and stuff, as I've also talked about in some of my other videos and stuff. And so I don't have money to go somewhere to a concert, not even in Europe and stuff. And yeah, but so they're going on a tour around America, first, and then Europe, somewhere. But anyway, sorry, it's so hot outside. It's actually like it's sunny and everything, and I actually haven't been outside at all today, which is quite bad. I decided to make this video instead. I could have made it outside, but there's so much even more noise there. So anyway, whatever. So they announced that they're going on this Honda Civic Tour. Like, I don't know, it has something to do with cars. Like, Honda is a car, like, I don't know, whatever. And they were, so among the concerts that they have, and tickets had been sold and everything, were concerts in 2 places in North Carolina. I think it's, I don't remember their names, Raleigh and something else. Anyway, but there's this thing, and also just recently Bruce Springsteen canceled his concert in North Carolina because of there's this bill or this law or something that is, that people who are pro-LGBT and fighting for LGBT rights are against, and it has something, it's called like HB2 or something, and it has something to do with the fact that transgender people can't, like, you can't go to use public bathrooms with the gender that you identify with. Like, if someone is transgender but they haven't had like the physical operation, like to change their like genitals and stuff like that, they can't use the bathroom with the gender that they identify with. Of course, that's a posture that's like just not just ridiculous, but it's disgusting and appalling. And of course, you should be against that, because even though you may not understand it, even if you may find it a little weird, you just have to accept the fact that these people are, if someone identifies as one gender, as this gender, one gender, and there are different different things, and people are different, and I just think that you should just embrace who you are, and not that I'm gonna get into that, but anyway. But so Demi and Nick made an announcement just recently on Instagram that they have canceled their concerts, both of their concerts in North Carolina, and they have followed in Bruce Springsteen's footsteps, and I don't know if someone else has done it, to cancel, because they're like making a statement because they're against this law, and they're making a statement. And because I wanted to talk about that, because I was reading like the comments on Instagram and stuff like that, and there were a lot of different opinions, and there are a lot of people who are praising them for, you know, standing up for what they believe in, and, you know, doing the right thing, and show, you know, that this is not okay, you know, and show that, like, and I agree with that. Like, at first, like, at first, like, the first thought that went into my mind was like, this is why I love Demi. Like, this is why she is so incredible. This is why she is my role model. Like, because she's not afraid to speak up, and you know, she's not afraid to share her opinions and her beliefs and stand up for what she believes in. You know, she fights for equality. She fights for, you know, rights for everyone. You know, she fights for what she believes in, and she's not afraid to, you know, talk about it, no matter how, and she doesn't care how people will react or how it will affect her, you know, popularity or her success. You know, she's just being honest, because she is so adamant on, you know, fighting for what's right, you know, and that's one of the things that I love about her, you know. So there's that. But then there were people that were saying that even though, you know, they totally agree with the fact that this bill, this law is just horrible, you know, and not, you know, acceptable, and the means, you know, they mean well, and the purpose, you know, and they get, you know, what they're doing, just that the method that they're using, the way they are going about it, is not right. Because you know, canceling the concert and everything, that, you know, doesn't affect, you know, the Congress, or, you know, the people that you know, have set this law. You know, canceling the concert just affects the fans and the people that have bought tickets for the concert. People who are like, you know, I mean, even some, I think they've been on sale since even before Christmas, and some people have had them as, you know, Christmas gifts and stuff like that. So, and I think that you know, and people are looking forward to it, and like people are like literally counting down the days, like, especially like in, you know, especially like big fans and stuff, and stuff like that. So people are, you know, so, you know, and the people that are going to the concert are not, you know, they don't have anything to do with this law, this bill, you know, with the Congress or with politics or anything. They don't have anything to do with that. They are just fans who, you know, are fans of their music or whatever, and just want to go to a concert. And I kind of have to agree with that the, you know, the way they're going about it is not really right, because they're punishing the wrong people, because they're, I mean, what, canceling the concert and everything and not coming is not going to affect really the law, you know, and change this law. You know, it's just going to make people who have bought tickets to the concert pissed and just really, you know, sad and devastated. And I know I would be, like, if it was me, you know, if I had bought tickets to a concert like with Demi and Nick, especially Demi, because she was like my idol, and then she would cancel it, and, you know, I can't even imagine how it would feel, you know. So I think I get, you know, where they're coming from. I know that they mean well, and the purpose of it, you know, is, you know, the intentions are good and everything, and I get that they're trying to make a statement. I just think it's the wrong way to make that statement, because it's not really affecting, they're just really punishing or hurting, you know, people that have nothing to do. Like, even like, I mean, I think I can safely say that the majority, at least half of the people at the concert, are not even old enough to vote. you know, interest in politics and don't know anything about, like, I'm 23 years old and I still don't know what the hell it's all about. Like, I'm still trying to figure it out, you know. And I mean, if you've heard, like, there are crazy things happening here in Iceland, like, you know, if you just, you know, Google Panama Papers and with the Icelandic Prime Minister and stuff like that, you know, there's been crazy things going on over here, and I'm just like, I'm so confused, I don't even know what, you know. But anyway, so I think that I love, you know, that, you know, that they want to do this, you know, that they are, you know, saying like, we are, you know, shitting on you, or I don't know how you say it, you know, just like, because we are against that, like, I'm not gonna come, you know, I'm not gonna, you know, be there until this law is changed and everything. And I totally get that. I just think that they could do it differently. I think they're, you know, going the wrong way about it, you know. And I think that it would have much more effect, you know, and it would be better if they would, you know, come and have the concerts, you know. They could like, and speak, you know, take a moment at the concert and speak about, you know, the law and how they're against it, and how they were thinking about not coming to, you know, protest this bill, you know, but they didn't want to disappoint their fans, you know, when people have bought tickets and are looking forward, you know, to the concert and stuff. And then, I mean, and then they could have even, you know, gone to the Congress, or, you know, and talked to, you know, people and protested or whatever. And I think that would have even more effect, you know, and then they wouldn't be disappointing the fans, or, you know, people who have nothing to do with this law, with politics, or with anything. So yeah, I admit, like, I'm kind of disappointed, and, you know, that they chose to do it this way, because, you know, there are gonna be a lot of pissed people out there, a lot of pissed fans, and disappointed and sad. And I think, you know, I would be, and I think all of us would be, and all the people who are saying like, you know, she's just standing up for what she believes in, and like, go Demi and all that. I think, like, if it was your state or your country, or, you know, where you live, I think you would be pissed as hell. I mean, even if you would praise Demi for standing up for what she believes in and stuff like that, you know, you would still be pissed and disappointed. Like, if you've bought tickets for a concert, especially if it's someone that you're really a fan of, especially if it's someone that you just have wanted to see in a concert, you know, forever, you know. So I just, yeah, so I'm kind of disappointed in that. I think that they're doing it the wrong way, and I think, you know, people will be pissed, you know, because I think it's ridiculous that people are, if some people are gonna just leave the fandom or stop being fans because of this, like, but I totally get why people are pissed, like, because I would be too. And I just think that, you know, I know they mean well, and the intentions are good, and the purpose of it, and the whole message that they're trying to send, like, I totally get that, I agree with that. I just think the method is wrong. I just think they could have, you know, done it another way. So anyway, just so that's it. Like, let me know what you think about it, and but I will not tolerate any hate, like, against, like, I know free speech and everything, but, like, if you're being rude or being hateful towards, like, LGBT people or something like that, like, I will not tolerate that. But if you can be civil and just have, like, a conversation, a debate about this, then I am all for it. But I do not tolerate hate or anything like that, or, you know. So tell me what you think about it. Like, do you agree with Demi, or do you agree with it but not, you know, agree with, like, the purpose of it but not with the method? Do you think they should have done it differently? and what do you think about it? Please tell me in the comments below. And yeah, so I just wanted to talk about this because, like, yeah. Anyway, so bye guys, stay strong.